show you guys how to trade, how when not to trade, and how to trade. But I think how let's focus on when not to trade. But most people knows how to, not when not to trade. But to know when not to trade becomes an issue. So there are three times that we don't need to trade. Number one is news events. So it's when you didn't meet up with your approach in the market. And third is when in the closing hour. So let's start with the most news event. So firstly, you should know that the role of a government is when something is going out of hand, they are there to stay to make it right. So when maybe the economy is not going like they want, they will step in and make everything right. That's why if you find that in some of the news, when market is on a downtrend, when news come out, it take it back up. So news don't follow the trend. You understand? So most people that know that not only in trading world, even in normal world, when there's a strong news about what you're selling, the wise don't buy anything because they don't know what's going to happen. Will the government will they do something or they will not do anything? This our world now. We can't predict the government or what they will do. So that's why it's very wise not to trade during news hours. You watch and see what the government will do, whether they will try to make some steps to change what is in what is presently, or no, they will feel like no, this is not the time, or they don't want to do it. Everything that every step they will make cost them. So let me show you guys when to know how to study the news and avoid some certain times to trade. So let me take you guys to investing.com real quick. This is my investing.com. So today's Tuesday, but I will start from today is Friday. I will start from next week, so that we should know what we are doing next week. Okay. So next week on Monday now, we find out that there is Canada has an holiday, Japan has an holiday, the US have to start news around 12, and around 12 then you will have around 6:30 West African time, and GBP have around 8, I think, then New Zealand. So what we will do here is there are no much news on Monday. So we are going to look for our where to trade, not in CAD or Japan, just JPY. These days we should not, any of our charts should not go close to these ones, because of if they are in holiday, meaning nothing will happen. So now we have to look for our entry in USD, GBP, Euro, Aussie, and New Zealand. Take note, when around 12, you should be in your trade watching. Mostly you should have to exit some of your trade around 12 if you are trading USD pair, because this, yeah, as I told you before, that the news come to stabilize the currency so that it will not go out of control. If many people are betting on an economy that this economy is going to go down, if the government, and if it go down, it's not good for the government has to step in to intervene for the currency. So around 12, mostly you have to close some of your trade, and if you are trading euro around 6:30, it's a good time to close some of your trade. And euro always affect GBP and chef, and also affect some Aussie sometimes, and New Zealand. So it's a good time around before 6:30, all of your trades should be out. So Tuesday, mind you, Tuesday we are not trading anything. Why? Because of CPI. Mostly no any news, no any movement will happen. They will save that movement to CPI, and that doesn't mean we will trade CPI. After CPI, that's then we will look for our edge. So okay, let's trade. So now we have on Monday, we're not trading Tuesday, and Wednesday now is after CPI, after 1:30. I'm not, we are going to trade. We have to look, one thing is trading is, as we know, upper, lower lows, lower highs, higher lows. When the price is showing you maybe something happened, there's a slippage in the market and something shoot up. I'll show you guys this in my next video. Maybe from 1.20 shoot up to 1.35. So what you will now do is, now since it can shoot up very fast from 1.30 to 1.35, you watch, okay, you need a discount. And when you are asking for a discount, you don't want, it's just like going to the market now, you want to buy something 15 naira, let me just say $50 like that, and or let's just say $200, and possibly you ask for a discount and the person just drop it to $50. How will you feel? You feel something is wrong. It's like maybe this guy wants to cheat you or something like that. Likewise in trading, when they are giving this slippage, you watch how they give their pullback. If they are greedy, they are giving it with greediness, meaning they don't, we are just feeling reluctant to give. You don't want to give more. You know that, okay, this trade, if I could find a way to enter it, I will get more profit. I will get money. I'll make money from it. So now let's go back to what we are saying. On Wednesday, that's the time that we will enter after CPI. After CPI, if they give discounts, if we see our setup, not just enter like that. Then on Tuesday, after this news, we can look for something like scalping, or I think scalping. After the news, if there's a good discount, not giving discount like what I just, the example that I just explained now. Even in 7 o'clock, we will, after the news, we will then look for discounts. Then from that discount, we can now pick it. If they are not, you're reluctant to give discounts. And remember, don't ever buy it where the price that the news reacts and was done. Like if this the price reacts, let me make an example of, from 15 naira it jumped to 80. You don't buy anything, don't buy this price in 80. You look for at least 60, 70 to buy it. So if they are reluctant to not give any price in 80, you have to sit down. You need that price. If that price is not offered, you won't trade. So you should not trade. So likewise, I remember anything you are going to enter, 9:30, 9:30 you should be out. If it's GBP, Euro, and all, because most of their news affect each other. So 9:30 you should be out. And even this one, 3:30, 3 o'clock, sorry, 3 o'clock you should be out. Anything if you find a discount, at least 3 o'clock you should be out. Because you don't know what this person here, this news, what will it do to the currency? Will government step in and, oh, this price is too high, we don't need it in this price, let's do something about it. So likewise in euro now is, I think after 10, you look for what to do. You should not even enter euro. And even on Thursday, this is next week. So on Thursday too, it's a very risky move. That's why on Thursday should be scalping. Don't keep trade. There is not payroll September, not payroll coming September, on Friday. So don't keep your trade when you see not payrolls. You just scalp after the news. If they give you a discount, and I'm trying to, I will teach about all those things. But if they give you a discount, that's when you enter. So what we should do is, I'm going to enter trade on Monday. We're not entering on Tuesday, and on Wednesday we are scalping. Meaning if they give a discount, we enter. If they don't give a discount, we rest. So on Thursday, same thing. On Friday, after the not payroll, non-farm payroll, then we should enter unemployment rate, and I think we should scalp it too around 2:15. That's when we should exit our position. So that's all. That's all for this thing. I will explain more. The reason is, we don't want, we know that anytime the government intervene, they are intervening not just because of they want, maybe something is getting bad, so they want to make themselves involved so that they can, maybe they don't like what is happening, so that's why they are getting involved. They are getting involved in all this, their needs they are doing. So you know, as a this, you know that, oh, I'm trading, market is on a trending position, and maybe the government don't like it due to their own currency. Nobody wants their currency to be falling or inflation to be much in the currency, or the currency is too strong that people are not doing business with it. Everybody wants it to be, I think the government wants it to be more stable. So that's why avoid it. You don't know what they're going to do. Sometimes it will be dropping and they'll feel like no, they don't want to do anything about it. It's better you should lose those if they intervene and the market come into your way. It's better you should lose those ones than you should lose. You should always keep your trade and expect that the government will keep on dragging the market down. Nobody will keep on killing itself. It depends on what the person wants. So your take home is don't believe anything in the market. News, oh, don't believe that I can predict where the news is. I know we hear about some people telling you at least how to trade news. That's not right. The one thing with news is that the news come out and most times they take many people from the market. I think that's when those people, everybody wants to make money. Nobody is trying to dash his money out. So most time news come to take people out of the market. So you should not be part of news. It's better you know that when there's no news, price drop because of news, and you look for a pullback and you buy it or you sell it. That is better. That gives you more more edge in the market. So thank you guys. You guys put this in test and try it. If it work for you guys to like and subscribe. That's that will help me a lot give you guys more videos. I will also put more videos teaching you guys how to trade, how to look at the market, when to enter and when not to enter, and entry. But after this news filter, what I'm planning to do is entry. How to how to enter a position, when to know that okay, they are no more giving a discount. So at this price is a good price. Because nobody wants to keep your to lose a lot. Nobody wants to at least everybody wants more discount than just entering any price. Then you have to not gain the most. When you want to go when you are going to buy to the market to buy something that you sell, you want the buyer, I mean the seller, to give you more cheaper items, because if you give you more expensive one, you won't make the money like you want. And in forex market is no different, because if your stop loss is tight, what will happen is it will either take you out before start going. So this is my next video to show you guys how to, and I'll show some of my trades that I took that will prove that. I think I will do it on Monday if we get our edge on Monday. Maybe I catch one of the trade. I will use it to explain it. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe. That's the thing I'm trying to tell to what I'm trying to tell you guys, and see whether it work for you. Then comment to me on the comment section. Thank you guys. Bye bye guys. Like and subscribe.